Rush Hour for Wednesday, July 2nd. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. Baseball on the north side tonight. The Cubs will send Shota Imanaga to the bump. They'll try and take their second straight over the Cleveland Guardians. The Cubs, 2.5 games in front of the Milwaukee Brewers, who have a doubleheader today, and there are 4 games starting today ahead of the St. Louis Cardinals. I'll have the recap when that game goes final tonight. Sox get another crack at the Dodgers. They'll be sending rookie Sean Burke to the bump against future Hall of Famer, the great Clayton Kershaw. No easy task. CHSN will be there for first pitch at 9:10, but start the party early. Chuck and Ozzy, White Sox Countdown Live on CHSN is at 8:30. They return with White Sox postgame live late night with Chuck and Ozzy immediately after the game, and I will have the recap of that ball game. In addition, CHSN is now available on Xfinity on the Ultimate tier. Upgrade your Xfinity subscription, or if you don't have Xfinity, sign up now. Get all the details at chsn.com. Dick Vitale weighing in on the fact that Caitlin Clark, he believes, is not appreciated the way she should be in the WNBA. Check out this tweet from Dickie V. It's absurd the way that a number of players in the WNBA have treated Caitlin Clark. So sad, but I bet they love the charter flights, the increase in salaries, the crowds, the TV ratings since she arrived from Iowa. No doubt she is the best thing to happen to the WNBA, and I completely co-sign with what Dickie V is saying. Boy, some of the bitterness and the feelings, I don't get it. I really don't. That leads us to today's Ank and Law question of the day. It's a thought provoker. 312-6 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois. Okay, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark will be a starter and team captain when the WNBA All-Star Game tips off in Indy on July 19. But it won't be because of her peers. The voting results for the league's All-Star Game revealed Monday. Clark finished first among guards in fan voting, third in media vote, 9th at the position on the players' ballot. My question is Caitlin Clark the most impactful professional athlete in American professional sports today? I'm not asking you if she's the best player in any sport. I'm asking you if her impact on her sport is greater than anyone else's in their sport. Lou Malnati's gift card for the best response. LouMalnatis.com for a location near you, and try that limited time offering of that Buffalo chicken pizza. Derrick Rose gets around. The retired former Bulls superstar will serve as the Grand Marshal for Sunday's NASCAR Chicago street race. How about this news? Popular halftime performer known as the Red Panda, injured at the start of her performance at the WNBA Commissioner's Cup Championship between the Fever and the Minnesota Lynx at Target Center on Tuesday. No update has been given on her condition, although a WNBA source said after the game she was taken to a hospital for evaluation. Red Panda, the stage name for acrobat Wrong New, rides a unicycle that sits 8 feet above the ground and balances bowls and plates on her head. She's performed at WNBA, NBA, college games around the United States for many years. She is a fan favorite. She's awesome. 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day: Pete Crow Armstrong and Kyle Tucker of the Cubbies are the first pair of MLB teammates to both have at least 30 extra base hits and 20 stolen bases entering July in a season since George Sisler and Ken Williams of the 1922 St. Louis Browns. That's unbelievable. And 12 years ago today, the Cubs announced they had traded Scott Feldman, who was throwing the ball really well, and Steve Clevenger, a backup catcher, to the Orioles, for Jake Arrieta and Pedro Strop, one of the great trades in the history of the franchise. Don't forget, this weekend, it's NASCAR, baby. The street race, downtown Chicago. Zach Brown Band will be playing. You can get your tickets absolutely at Ticketmaster, but we've been giving them away all week. Make sure you patronize the NASCAR race because it should be a lot of fun down in the great city of Chicago. Have a great rest of your day. Have a happy, healthy, safe holiday season. We'll see you later for baseball recaps. I'll have them for you tonight. Go Cubs, go Sox, take that.